Hey guys, welcome back to day two of our sourdough starter for dummies, meaning me, episode. So today we're going to feed Dorothy. Now, my understanding is on the second day, you won't notice a big difference, except that Dorothy might have a few bubbles, but nothing big is happening yet. One other thing you can check is the temperature. So to know that your starter's doing well, it should be around 70 to 75 degrees. So we're gonna check Dorothy out, see how she's doing. I have a dog looking for food that must be under the refrigerator. So first of all, I don't know if you can see this, but do you see how it looks? Do you see the condensation in the top of the glass alone? That tells me that Dorothy is hot. She is a spicy girl. I mean, we heard she was strong, but apparently she is real strong. So let's open her up, and I'm going to give you guys a peek. Oh, before I do that, let's address the hair. So I have a hair mask in that I made with rosemary oil and castor oil. So that's why I look like a grease ball. I just rubbed it through my scalp, massaged it, threw my hair up in a little bun, and I pretty much smell like focaccia bread. So I kind of want some now. All right, so back to Dorothy. You get to go on my little ADD journeys with me. Oh, she's doing good. She's doing good. What I thought were bubbles, I think it's just some of the, just where it's thin. Out there you go. So today Dorothy gets to have one do y'all believe I already forgot? She gets 2 teaspoons of water and I think a tablespoon of flour, but maybe a teaspoon. She gets 2 teaspoons of water. I better check. I did know this and I checked ahead so I could be so professional for y'all, and yeah, it didn't happen. I did have a few questions about my supplies, and honestly, I have no idea. I mean, besides the jar, and you could reuse a jar. Like if you have a spaghetti sauce jar, any kind of jar that you're almost through with in your pantry, you could just clean it and use that. You don't have to have a special jar. But just so you know, I do thrift mine. So you can find these jars with lids at the thrift store. It doesn't have to be airtight. It just needs to be covered so that like dust particles and pet hair and things like that won't fall in it and contaminate it. All right, here we go. We're almost there. Okay, because I don't want to give her the wrong things. I want to give her exactly what she needs. And sorry. Okay. All right. Day 2. Dun, 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 dun. I was correct. 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 teaspoons of room temperature water. The flour that I am using is this. I bought it off of Amazon, and I can put the link in. You do not have to use this. You can use any organic bread flour that you like, but this is really good bread flour, and I thought that I would use it and say my flour came from Italy. But you could just get your white lily or whatever that you want. All right. I don't know. I'm going to do the water first. I'm thinking we'll do water first. So I've already knocked the chill off. So let's do 2 teaspoons of water. Ooh, you know what we're gonna do first? We're gonna check the temperature. So I have a food thermometer that it's got this little prong. You can just point at it. You don't have to stick it in. So we're gonna check it and see what it says here. Okay. I told y'all my girl's hot. She 80. She 80. So I'm gonna say that that's a good thing. Maybe she's gonna be giant, like a giant loaf. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cool her down a bit on it now. But we live in Florida and she's in my kitchen, so she's getting plenty of warmth. Okay, 2 teaspoons of water. I'm gonna mix that. Hey Dorothy, what's up Dorothy girl? Maybe if we talk to them like we do plants, then she will like us. What do y'all think? Okay. Looking good, Dorothy. Looking good. Don't do me wrong. Don't do me wrong. Okay. Now, 1 tablespoon of flour. I'm sure that once I get into this and become like a professional sourdough maker, I will be able to tell you all kinds of gizmos and gadgets. But I think historically, making sourdough bread should not require a lot of supplies because people have been doing this for thousands of years. So you don't need like a special bread pan because sourdough loaves are typically, you know, round. You just make them with your hands. So I think that it's just going to be like jars and maybe storage stuff. I already have a silicone mat to roll out dough. Again, I don't know that that's something, I don't think that's something you had to have. I don't think when they were making sourdough bread, like back in the day, they had those mats. So they say keep your sides clean, keep pushing down on the sides so you don't get the mold. Okay. She's getting locked up. She's going back to rest, and we will pick her up tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll feed her again, and it's not until, remember, day 5 that we will be able to utilize her, I think. We'll see. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. So until then, I will see you mañana. Bye. Oh, before I forget, I need y'all's help. I need you guys to share my page. I need to get some more subscribers so that we can go live. So I can't do that until I have 1,000 people. So share, share, share. Thank you. See ya. Bye.